And so the thrill of the opening game. Giddy hope and expectation, they all line up as equals, looking for the perfect start. The stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. The imperative for everyone, 3 points on opening day.
Well, Peter, I can tell you that both managers will have stressed the need for a very strong start here. Both have also indicated a front foot approach. If that is the case, then I don't think we're going to be complaining at the end. I certainly hope we'll be eulogising. There's an awful lot resting on this, and we'll probably end up reflecting on that.
And that gets things running. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. That's really well manoeuvred. Quality ball. He's beaten. Oh, shooting chance! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Moved on forwards. Can he finish? Goal! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Clears it away. Foot in. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And he's there to clear it. Spread out to the left. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Up towards the front line. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's clear cut, it's a free kick. Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Kept it out. Gets it away. There's the shot! And it's played forward, calmly anticipates. So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. He's onto it in a flash, nicely intercepted. And it's dealt with by the out-rushing keeper. Muscular approach does pay off here. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. In with the challenge. Can he spark a counter here? Gets good distance on it. Oh, good spread. Goes for a shot! They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive, we know that, and that one never really got going.
It's a mighty effort! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Aim forwards. Now that's well seen too. Moved on forwards. Cuts out the pass. Oh, this looks sharp. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Lovely feet. Tries to get it clear. Very nicely done. Shoots! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, smashing header! Goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Both teams having to rewrite their plans and start from scratch here. Plenty of food for thought for both managers. Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That's really well manoeuvred. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's played forward. Moved on forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. And well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's nice. Cross goes in there. And the keeper gets his hands on it. And they can counter here. Dinks one through. And it's been played through. Oh, there's a probing ball. That's a little off target. Aim forwards. That's a cute ball. And the keeper has it. Aim forwards. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Proves too strong. Aimed in towards the centre. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. Slavia Prague.
It's looking pretty clear now, Peter, that the wide players have been told to get the balls in much earlier here.
Yeah, Jim, I see what you're saying.
Yeah, crosses that are not carefully selected, but they are very effective.
Steaming on goalwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
his reputation is better than what we've just seen.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. And so we're off again. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Oh, Red, nice interception. Lofted upfield, and he cuts out the supply. That's a throw. Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change. And that's been won straight back. It's run loose here. And it's played forward. It's just beyond his reach. Comes out and deals with it. Aim forwards. Good touch. Can he finish? Goal! How very smart. He just got it right.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, can he get onto this? Defending of the desperate variety. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Charging forward, the ball at his feet. Moved on forwards. Well time, excellent interception. Some good work on the right flank here. He's in plenty of space here. Up he goes! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. That's really well manoeuvred. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Aim forwards. Moved on forwards. Now then, the ball's come loose. Played out to the right. Oh, cracking. Big chance!
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Pressing. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And straight into the wall. And it's played forward. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And the shot! And that has been cleared. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Moved on forwards. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. And a chance! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
Slavia Prague really have stepped it up now. They could have been a bit more greedy and forced the issue.
That's really well manoeuvred. Great defending, strong and determined.
Slavia Prague really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Aim forwards. That has been cut short. And it's played forward. And now the breakaway. And that is a little undercooked. Aim forwards. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. So there's going to be another change here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. That's really well manoeuvred. Moved on forwards. And the finish! He scores! Slavia Prague back in business. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is quite a battle.
Well, needless to say, Peter, they're eager to get going, but you have to wonder how much these boys have left in the tank. Slavia Prague really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Keeps on running.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, nicely intercepted. That pass has been well intercepted. It is now or never. Time is against them. Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's gone direct. It's hit the crossbar. Tries to get it clear. Does really well to win the ball there. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Cuts out the pass. Aim forwards. The pass is intercepted. Sports official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time.
Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Delivered in. Oh, what a climb! Close, but time for no more. The whistle has gone. So it is just one step forward. 3 would have been ideal, but this is going to have to do for now. Your reflections then, Jim?
It could have been both better or worse, so a draw will be a happy compromise, I think, to open their group account. It always helps to have something to build on, and I think this will do nicely.